Hello and welcome, my legendary Leafs. Okay, with the toothache gone, we can do more Horde today. So I think we have some side quests left. I have to look into that. But yeah, side quests are on the map. This is a strange place for side quests, right? That's I don't know. It's kind of strange. Right, we were at this one. Okay. This we have to give back. Okay. So we're gonna check the moon. What a nice way to start the stream with waiting stuff. Yay. Sarge here. We still haven't fixed our team, I see. We have to quickly fix that. I want to see my Pokemon. I want to see my pokes. What did we have on the team? I think I take Quacks back in. And, well, definitely our Arcanine, Garga, which is somewhere. No, that's not a... yeah, we'll just look for those guys. Where are you? Where art thou? Should be around here somewhere where the Buizel is. Something should be around here where the Buizel are, not is. Rief, talk in plural if you're talking in plural. Makes more sense. Not here either. What? Where did I miss it? Might be. Okay, let's search actually. for Arcanine. Search. Where are you, my boy? So far back here. I did put them in an extra box after all. That explains that. And we will also take Slimp with us. Slimp. It's slash and climb, but I think we go for Slimp when we call it. Slime sounds strange. That should be the one we have in the layout, right? Or did I...
No, you don't have Muna.
We had Muna instead of who? Twax?
Yes.
But you know what? I'm kind of starting to grow on Cleavor. I wasn't much of a fan of it, but I don't know. Recently, I think the design... I think Cleavor stays. Muna and Slime probably will also get out because I used it, which would mean I can't use my favorite one of the mons in this game, Hisuian Braviary. And what else do we have left? This is getting a bit hard.
The ice thingy.
Yeah, I don't want that actually. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So, first we'll need to see the moon. It's still this kind of moon. And we will rest until nightfall. I think that should work. We could use Wordier. That would be an option. Not fond of that all that much though. Or I just used something I used in my private playthrough. Still also a possibility, but it's hard. Yeah, Sarge needs the XP, so harvest that tree. Okay, while we wait for the moon, we can grind a little bit for materials, I'd say. Right. So, moon, show your face. You know, if there's new moon in this game, we can wait all the night and nothing will happen. But I just saw something that we will need to get, definitely. This is good. And up we go. Up. Up. There. You don't have space in your satchel. Well, okay. I need to get rid of my inventory. But we'll collect that wisp first. As long as we can get iron chunks, all's fine. Okay, so in this location we put a star. 11 remaining. The moon's still not showing us its face. But with the moon sickle we had, we can definitely... I just died because it didn't land where I wanted it to land. There's an in-between ledge, but it just was going past that. Thanks for that. It seems I was rescued. Oh, does it seem that way now? Oh no, I have spots on my inventory open. Okay. Getting rid of most of this stuff. And this looks fine. Rest until nightfall. Which still shouldn't be a full moon, but games can be strange like that. So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt.
Sleep again.
Oh,
Benefit of the doubt would say that it's doing it correctly.
yeah. Yeah. I don't care. Still no moon seeable. We should see it soon. And it shouldn't be a new moon now. Except that whenever you die, you start at a new moon, which would be ridiculously stupid. So it's totally possible for a Pokemon game. Don't get me wrong, I love my Pokemon games, but you have to agree that they make questionable choices when it comes to a lot of stuff. Just Google 100 lilies. No moon. That can't be real, right? No, there has to... You know what? I just walk there and check if it triggers. If this takes our whole stream today, then... I will be very confused how time works. Still no moon. Also, there's a hole in the mountain. Do you see that? Up there, that one tree. You can see the clouds though. Also, the moon is before the clouds. Did we mention that on stream or was that in private? I'm not sure. I think that was in private, but you saw that you... Well, I saw it too, but I just haven't thought about it that much, but... The moon can't be in front of the clouds. That's not how the world works. It's like... Apparently a lot of people drew a moon sickle with stars in it. No! The moon is still there. The moon doesn't change shape. It's just... not visible. So... That's not how that works. Okay, so let's see. Okay. It's not full moon. It has to be new moon again. And I don't know how.
It's new moon and full moon for more than one day. So we have a bit more chance to do stuff.
I don't know if I would like that or not. We found another wisp. Wisp.
Market?
I did mark it. Hey, take that. King's leaf. When I first found that, I thought, whoa, this has to be so rare. And not so much. It's not as common as other stuff, but, you know, you can get like 20 easily in a round of grinding them. And that's quite a lot, to be honest. You don't need them for all that much stuff. So until morning and until night. We also should not forget to make a photograph. But right now we're in here, so we'll stay in here. We'll do that at the end, maybe. Just do not forget it. Do I have something here? No, not really. My little memory helping thingy. A rave tree! Yeah, it's a thing that works for me if I need to remember something. I do connect that in my mind to stuff like looking into the mirror that's above our sink. And then when I look in that mirror, I remember. that... I don't know, this probably doesn't work for everyone, but it works for me. I mean, I could do something like, if I had a playing card, you could turn it over, stuff like that. And when you put it somewhere where you see it, like, for me, right below the TV. Yeah, we'll do... Can I show this?
It's just an advertisement.
Here, have a free code for something where you don't want to buy anything. I don't care, I don't need to use it. I don't know why we didn't throw it away.
Because I
Yeah.
use it to,
So,
flatten
if I have it this side up, right below the TV, I will look at that. And then realize, oh, I had to do something. Which is taking the photograph. It works most of the time, let's say it like that. Sometimes that also doesn't work. But it's a thing to try if you have trouble remembering stuff. Like, not remembering your memories, but remembering things you want to do. I think you get what I mean. You're not stupid. I'm the stupid one here. We established that last time. No, it wasn't last time. It was... sorry, I need to hit my wife shortly. I am not hitting my wife, Twitch. It was a joke. Don't hit your wife until she wants it. Some people are kinky. Good. So, also we didn't put it in performance mode. Is that okay? I realized my cam is clunky. The rave tree! The thing is, I noticed that when I play privately as well, it wasn't that bad before, but there was no update, so I have no idea why this happens so much now. Why is there no moon? Don't tell me that because of the rain you cannot see the moon. That is before the clouds, not in front of the clouds, not before.
Of the clouds that are in the sky if it's sunny. That's the strange thing about this.
Bye, people. I'm out of here. Okay. But I do think the moon started... Is it waning or waxing? The waning moon is if it's losing... It's reducing, right? And waxing is when it gains visibility.
Light.
Let there be light. That's been a couple of million years since I said that. Okay. Yeah, but I do assume that we just don't have a full moon that night. It's raining again! Also, the side quest does not work well while it's raining, so... Because the moon isn't out, and the Clefairy don't like to dance when the moon is not visible, because they are... Isn't there something like moon sickness, where you get strange when there's a full moon? Stuff like that? Not like a werewolf, of course, but... Huh. Oh well. I wanna see the pudding dance! And if you don't get what that means, it's basically their Japanese name is pudding. For some reason. Why am I... It's Clefairy, right? That's called Puri, not Jigglypuff. Right? I think. Oh, I'm not quite sure right now. Might be Jigglypuff, which is not in this game, which is... I don't care much about Jigglypuff, is the thing, but seeing them bloated up and floating around would be so perfect, right? Alright, it's Pippi, like the German name, actually. Also, I do wonder if some of those clouds are meant to represent Pokemon. That could be kind of a Charizard? Kinda? A bit? So Jigglypuff is putting these nuts in your mouth.
Behave.
I was talking about peanuts. Ah, the moon! It's half. And there's a strange circle on it that's not really looking like a crater. It looks like a... Okay, this is getting creepy now. Yeah. Cloud Pokemon.
Let's go see.
While we're talking about moon with face, did you ever think that the moon in Majora's Mask was creepy?
Ugly, but not
It's
creepy.
ugly and kinda goofy, and I would not... I mean, sure. If that was the real moon, yeah, sure. But that would just be too strange for the real world. Damn it, it's raining again. But in a game, it's too goofy looking. And so how can it be creepy if, well, if it hits you, you just go back in time? That's... You have a fail-safe built in. Yeah, you do.
No. It's not if it touches you. You turn back time before it touches.
Well, Link does it automatically when the moon comes down. You can let the time completely run out, but
Yeah, sure.
you
but
don't get a game over.
Story-wise,
Story-wise,
game over for the world.
yeah. But gameplay-wise, you can actually let the time completely run out, and still, he will play automatically the tune and return. So it's more like a bit of an annoyance than an actual hindrance or thing trying to stop you. That said, don't get me wrong, I do like Majora's Mask. I just don't think it's that creepy, and also for me personally, it's a mid-range Zelda game. Ocarina of Time as well. They're somewhere in the middle. And my least favorite one, to be quite honest, and no, I don't include the CDI ones because too obvious. I think it's Zelda 1 and 2 both. I just never finished those, started them quite a lot of times, but I just could not get into those games. Maybe I would have gotten into them when I played them back then, but I think I played the first and second Zelda games like when I was 14 or 15. The N64 or GameCube was out already, so they haven't aged that well. Maybe it's different for for someone who played them back in the day, because they kind of have still a muscle memory left. But if you started with more modern Zelda games and go back, they're a bit clunky. It's... yeah. Not to be saying they are bad. No, no, no. They can still be fun had there. Just... now, I'm questioning, is the moon coming out in this weather? Which is not visible. Oh wait, it is. It's misty. Yeah. They are just... a lot of NES games, I think, can be a bit problematic due to their age. And they are a product of their time, so that's not a bad thing. And there are some NES games that are still awesomely playable, like Super Mario Bros. 3 is still... yeah. That's playing quite well even today. Maybe because the Mario games didn't really evolve that much. Besides graphics. Huh. Is that a full moon? I think it might. So let's skedaddle. Let's take a ride. Yippee! Here we go. Yeah, so all in all, I don't think there's a bad Zelda game. I can't think of one. The only thing if I exclude the ones that really aren't Zelda games, because there was quite a strange deal with Philips back then, and they weren't made by Nintendo and stuff, so how could you count those? Right? The only thing I would say is... Wait a minute. And I'm on a sneezler even. Fun. Yeah. The thing I would say is those DS ones that you had to play with the touchscreen only. I never owned them. I played them, but it was strange. That was not a good way to handle a Zelda game. Don't get me wrong. It did work. It wasn't directly bad. It was just... They shouldn't have done it like this. It was overdoing the touchscreen stuff too much. So, also nice to see the little one. I think Clefairy is one Pokemon I would prefer little ones of. It really depends on which Pokemon it is, but when it comes to Clefairy, give me the smaller ones. P 3.14. Oh no. P. Can you do a better P? I can't get that high. P. Good, in that case, we're done here. But there's something on the ground. A moonstone! Okay, so when we have to return anyway, then I can do the thingy, the photo. Also, while we're at P, the circle number, P, did you know that in America in like, I think it was the 1900s, somewhere around that time? I don't know when exactly. They actually wanted to make P 3.2. It's true. It's a true story. You can Google it. It's... What? I mean... Circles will not work with that. It will be wrong. And not only wrong, it will be horribly wrong. Then again, they still use feet, right? Which made rockets explode. Also a story you can Google up. It's not working. Okay, return to the village. And let's get rid of this side quest after we dressed and photographed ourselves. So... Now we dressed up all nicely for the electric grass type, so... Why not reverse this? The clothing, right?
You mean switching pants and
Wait.
shirt thingy?
Yeah, exactly. I was in change, not buy. That's why it didn't show me. So we need a green... Oh, we could take the flat cap in meadow. That would be good as well. So now the Zap one. Oh, this looks so bad in the combined form. I like this design, but it won't work if you have both the upper part and the bottoms on. Right? Meadow. But let's take different shoes, I think. Like this. These aren't shoes. Yeah, the split toe in yellow. Daffodil. There. This is working. I like this, yeah. Cool. I also like the hairstyle. This looks really nice. So, which Pokemon do we take, though? You know, we did Clefairy stuff, so why not make the Pokemon Clefairy? Makes sense, right? Change the screen to... Is this a nice dark blue? Do we have a darker blue? Like nighttime? This is not looking like nighttime. Yeah, black. The night is not black.
Yeah, but wasn't the black with dark blue?
Well, I think it's better than the blue we have. Yeah, let's take it. Why not? And us besides it. No, not here. Let's go here. Would be nice if I could just walk after this, you know?
If you just never mind after you did the post for Clefairy? Can you walk it? And it's safe?
Yeah, but I have two options. Either I can talk to the Pokemon, and then I can shoot there where I stand, or on the usual spot. But if I want to go, like, a bit further to the right than the box with the options is, that's not possible because I can't talk to the Pokemon there. Okay, direct our Pokemon first. Look fierce. Oh, it's so fierce. I am so scared by it. Look happy. Didn't it just now? If I missed that, I have the rule. One screenshot and that's it. And if I missed the right frame, that's it. Are you falling over? No, you stay like this. This is just a Pokemon puppet. Let's go with the happy one. Change our pose. This is good. With a happy look, right? Delighted. Start shooting. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did it! I did it! We have a new photograph for thumbnail on YouTube. Link. Actually, it is there. So, go there and follow it. And so...
Don't break stuff, please.
Don't really need to turn over the card. I can just put it away now, but don't need that anymore. And I wasn't breaking stuff. There's a reason why I drink from a plastic cup. That reason being that we don't have a glass that big. And I like these big
Over,
ice cubes. Ice
fill everything
ice
on
balls.
the keyboard. That would break something.
Yes. It would be full of watermelon juice. And I don't think it would like that. Okay, first those. It seems as if there's nothing you can't find. I'm always thanking you, but thanks again. Oh, there's something I can't find, like a Bulbasaur. They don't exist here. There's simply no doubting your abilities. And I heard from Wanda how you reassured her, telling her your teammates and all. She's even started calling you her savior. It really means a lot to her to be accepted by someone like you. And as her big brother, I appreciate you keeping her safe too, of course. I know that she can be a real scatterbrain, so I'm glad she's got you looking out for her. Maybe get her like a Growlithe or something. GPS. So a Growlithe or something. Also, I like the headcanon that she might become the wife of Professor Leventon because of, well, Dalian being their descendant and stuff. It would work out. Okay. Oh, so you say that Clefairy danced here in the land of Hisui too? They must have been adorable to behold. I must go see them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next. Their dance is lit. Moonlit. Okay, salt cake. Are you telling me that you're salty because of my joke? It was a good one, I say. Okay, You know, I never studied physics and stuff, but I am relatively sure that shadows don't go through ceilings. This shadow would actually... It would belong to Wanda, right? Also, I can make a slow rest. Low rest, not slow rest. Huh. Which makes me think, can you actually fall through the floor or something? If you do it right? There, it is her shadow. It's even up here. What the... Oh, Game Freak. I love you and your arrows. Okay, satchel time? If I can afford it. Which I can't. Okay. Oops. Then, well, what else we have left, I think? We can actually do story-related stuff then. Well, nothing's stopping us, so let's do just that. Let's go. Oh, mass outbreaks, huh? I wonder, should we check these out? Ah. We don't have them perfected or something, so it will be fine. I went to the wrong camp. It doesn't matter that much. At least I'm the champ. And by that I don't mean chocolate. And if you don't get that, you're not watching one of the best anime that's airing currently. Yeah, he calls it the champion. Yeah, to be very specific, it's Psycho. That's right. Nice little missing texture there. You could have just raised the ground a bit more and that would, you know, stop stuff like that from happening, but I guess it's what it is. Okay, I only have electric and grass type moves right now. Let me have a quick check. I don't think we have anything else. Oh, we have tackle, huh? And self-destruct, yay. Oh, chloroblast. We want to have that instead of thunder. Instead of spark. Yeah, self-destruct. Not actually killing you in this game, but it just does damage to you as well. Not necessarily killing you, which I don't like. It's self-destruct for a reason, you know. It should get rid of all your HP. I would even say it should do damage according to how much HP you have left. Right? If you do it with low HP, it's not doing much, but if you use it basically at the beginning of the battle with you at full HP, it's stronger. That would make sense. Like the... Oh, what is it called in English? The Madante spell. I just called by the name I know it of. The Madante spell in Dragon Quest is... It costs all of your MP, but the more MP that are put in, the stronger it will be. So, yeah. You do have to make the choice there. Want to use it right away, but don't have MP for battle anymore after that? Or are you going to use it as a last resort, but not be able to do as much damage? Of course you can heal your MP. So you can also use it, and another character can use an item or something to heal MP fully. Even though MP healing items are a bit rarer in Dragon Quest games than in other RPGs. You don't get them that easily, and I'm not quite sure if there is even one that just fills up your MP completely. Might be that there even is nothing like that. But yeah. I found something. There. Look at that. We got a wisp. Wispy wisp. Okay. Can you have a quick look at Electrode's, Hisuian Electrode's moveset? Because if we can learn something that's not grass or electric soonish, that also doesn't make us explode, then I go for that, but if not, well, we'll go with this, obviously. Don't you go onto that tree. Stupid Sneasler. Don't! I just was walking past it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's shaking. Let's get some XP there. Bam. Ooh, this is a bit damage. Let's check out. I am 48. Yes, I have fun. That is wrong. I have those already. I feared that. Well, we have to live with what we have then. Welcome to Moonview Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of you reaching this place. Oh, you don't say you haven't been supportive? Really? Not being supportive? You have been a little asshole all this time. But part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory all you like, Galaxy Grunt. But such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, My highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seed, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give it your best shot. Let's go, Skuntank. Give them another whiff of your silent dead. Read between the lines, Melly. Read between the lines. This hurt my fingers. I cannot really put that thing down, that little one down without the other one. I had to hold it. Okay. Thunder! Thunder! Thunderbolt! Oh! I think it has nothing to do with training my fingers. It's just... I just dropped my ball. I don't have any super effective moves, so let's do Twax. Also, we want those XP still, so let's revive. Wait, Scorpy is looking around? There's a... There! There's another Pokemon there! I haven't seen that! My Poke was blocking it. Oh, you have Flamethrower? Oh, yeah, I mean, I should have known that. Skuntank, I mean... It is... Nuzlocke Ender after all. Stoneaxe! Oh, please Stoneaxe it. Twax is down. Floe, come on, you can do this. Right, a grass type against poison types. Might not have been the best choice. Drain Punch. If they wouldn't have made me drowsy though, this would go better. Okay, Shellade, I think you can deal with this. So, Aerial Ace. It did not kill. Agile style Gust, huh? Yeah, it's so unfair that it's 3 against 1 and stuff like that. I don't know why they didn't include double and triple battles, just... Yeah. With wild Pokemon, okay, but if you're going against a trainer, either they should just also only use 1 Pokemon at a time, or you can use 3 as well. I mean, there are no rules technically, but that also means there are no rules for you. And they actually defeated Shellade. Didn't thought that. Okay, Gaga, Fire Fang, Scorpy. That's a given victory. There we go. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. You know? Show me someone, just one person, who likes this guy. And then let's all together beat that person up because there seems to be something wrong and he probably shouldn't exist. Right? Yeah, but as you can see, as Definitely nobody likes this guy. I did not attack someone here, right? I just lack time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Even though you're here longer than I am and you had quite a lot more time training your Pokemon up than I had, but... yeah. Go on. Ah, could this be why Adaman is always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electro so you can make some bombs for it. Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I have completely forgotten what Electrode likes. But yet you have the audacity to be so all high and mighty and looking down on others while you can't even make your one very simple job. Giving that thing food. Let's move on. What's the matter? Upset? Too bad. Anger doesn't make bombs. Melly's really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Ligia? I would so kick him out of the clan. Honestly. He does not deserve to be in there. He either is straight out of... yeah. He is either lying, so we can't help the thing he is supposed to be helpful to, or he really forgot what to feed it, and thus that thing will go hungry. There's no good ending there. He's like a game with only bad ends. That's annoying to play as well, on top of that. He does not deserve to be a warden. Electrode would be better off without any kind of warden even. I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... other man! Sorry for that. What now? I could hear you just now, you know? Are you really going to tell this little noodle what she needs to find? Just like that? You know, getting called a little noodle could be cute, actually. Not by him, though. Don't call me a little noodle. Don't. Stop that. Lest we all forget, you're the leader of the Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Mally. Haven't you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twingle at how it suffers, fighting to control the energy that's bursting out of it? Technically, that's quite the thing Electro does. So, strange argument because they fill up with energy, then explode, and I need a tissue, please. Sorry, give me a minute. Nice, getting teary. Okay, my nose is filling up quite a lot and my eyes get teary. You're looking for this?
Yeah.
Can I do this on Twitch or will they see that as drug abuse? Don't mind me, I'm just... Is stuff like nose spray even known outside of Germany?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that feels better. Okay. Maybe because I'm doing his voice through my nose more. That might be it. So for now, let's try not to do it. I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like trials and suffering are always cause for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. By that logic, torturing someone is actually a good thing. It will help him grow. Not a new leg, but it will help him grow as a person. Idiot. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why I'm doing the best I can to help out Legia here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell her that she needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to her. Now it's time to make some bombs. So lend a hand. Both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as a warden. I'll help make your precious bombs. But if people say that, they're just telling the truth. Rarely a character in some kind of fiction thing gets me this enraged. Now that I think about it, he and Tropical Rouge precures Laura. That's about it. There, I made you a practically infinite supply of bombs, so chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. Do I get healed at least? Nope. Thanks for that, so I have to climb back up here. We need to get healed before this battle, definitely. Just a little while. Just a tiny little nap. We'll fill up. It's what boxers do. They fight, then they take a little nap, and then they fight again. If it would work like that, the martial arts industry in general would be really rich. Right? I mean, if one fighter can have like 10 matches per day because they just need a little 5-minute nap to be completely healed up. Yeah. They would definitely abuse that. Is it even abusing it? I mean, you are completely healed up after all, so it's not that it's bad for you. If that's what it would be like, right? Going down with this thing is a bit hard. Hello. Ouch! Yeah, and those nice little Pokemon that should help me just leave as soon as I get attacked. They let me get that hit. I mean, I'm not saying they should shield me, because that would be their harm, and that would also not be good, you know, but they are abandoning me on the spot without a second thought. That also doesn't seem like a nice thing for these Pokemon who I assumedly have befriended. It's like I see someone who's needing help, and what do? I kick in his knees. No, I wouldn't do that. I would help. Most persons. There are some particular people I will not name here that I... If it's not too bad, you know, they can wait a little longer. Of course, if their life was in danger, even if I hate someone, I just couldn't, no. I just couldn't let them die there on the spot. That would make me the bad guy. No. Wouldn't do that. But, like, if they're mildly injured, and won't die, let them have the pain. They deserve it, kinda. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourselves against Electrode. I'm ready to battle. Kinda. You've a great deal more pluck than you have sense, I'll give you that. A word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. We'll see about that. Boom. I mean, they did kind of nail that joke. But again, I would kind of... If it was like a tree growing out of it, that would be cool. Just a bit more difference to its pre-evoke. This is the first fight that's actually a bit challenging. That's also the first one I died in, actually. In private. I know I did. I don't know which one against, though. Oh, I got off. Okay, let's battle. Not very effective. Yeah, that's the problem of this. User's action speed goes down. Yeah, let's do this. Chloroblast! This is a nice attack. I like this. Wait, it has recoil damage? Oh, I didn't see that. No, Sarge! Ah. In that case, we have to revive. Ooh, this is bad. I don't even know actually what to do if we can't revive Sop anymore. We can't get out of this battle, I think. Then I guess I have to do this without sending in a book. It's actually easier if you don't target it. You need the movement you have. Because, strangely enough, when you're targeting something, you're a bit slower. For some reason. And you can't run as well. Okay, we should not use Chloroblast. So, 80, Thunder. Might miss. We do it in strong. Yeah. Good damage. I think we need to heal. Even if you don't put a challenge on yourself, this is not that hard. But this one is particularly hard with the challenge of only using the same Pokemon. No, it's going twice. Yeah, now we have a problem. Guess we have to do this without Pokemon then. Oh well. Ah! I don't think I can get hit anymore. This might be the end if I get hit. Oh, this is close. Ah, 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 ha ha, ha 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 ha. The third one? You really need to? Okay, just avoiding this attack and then we might have finished it. Good thing his balls disappear when we do that. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, 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 nope. One more. We have to get one more hit in. And now the camera is very unfortunately placed. No! Did I just... I did it! I was pressing Y, but she wasn't avoiding, but that was probably because my hit hit it. So... Whew, this was hard. So, you see... Fighting an electrode with an electrode is... yeah. If I had used Gaga, this would have been easy. But that's the challenge we have. That plate received. Oh, for shame. What utterly calamity. Utter calamity. Utterly. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes. But now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. And you cannot see that it's happier now. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering's ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adamant, seriously. That's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. Same could be said about you, but... well. Can we just throw him off a cliff? Nobody will question it. Right? All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit. But if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive, right on schedule. Choo-choo! Now what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Legia did me the honor of traveling with me. things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokémon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokémon trainers. The ones we called Pokémon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked toward the next challenge and had Pokémon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokémon grow. Through battle, trainers forged bonds of understanding with their Pokémon and with their opponents and their Pokémon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokémon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokémon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described too, Legia? It sure was. I'd never thought such a world could exist. Oh, once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokémon that need to be strong. It's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokémon can reach their potential. Actually, that is wrong. What your Pokémon need is a new trainer. Let me clean my nose quickly again. And we're back at the scheduled program. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Adaman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright. Open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Bring not Almighty Sinnoh sorrow. For that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo! Excellent! Please, all of you, do your best and run toward the destination. An even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, Legia. It surely lies with the next lord. Now, this time, I really will make the complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Legia to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Legia. And can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Yes. It's called being not dumb. I mean, you can honor your past, that's what formed you, while working towards a future. What is so difficult with that? We do that every day. Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time. And it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both my... Thanks for that image in my brain. And Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Okay, back to Kamado. Why am I not teleporting? There we go. Hello. We got a bit more info. Oh, you quelled Lord Electrode. Splendid job as always, my girl. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. Yes, let's report to him. But before, first off our satchel. Also, we need a bit more of revives. That would be good. So let's create some. We don't need to go there for that actually. Yeah, we do. Because we cannot enter our storage from that. Yeah, let's do 80 will be fine. And that amount of this, and then we'll be good. So, side quests in here? Not now. There will be some, I guess. Wait, commando's up there. How much the trailer showed that woman there, forgot her name. She is quite unimportant for this game, right? So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. Why ever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then to the wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. I'm basically only eating potato mochi, and that can't be good. Right? Dinner's on Komodo tonight. Eat your fill. Isn't it always though? Weren't they saying you get free lodging and free food when joining the Corps? So... And they also specifically said that the wallflower is basically our canteen, right? So it doesn't make any sense what he's saying. Also potato mochi and assumedly rice? That's a ton of carbs. We will turn into Pokeballs with that. What an...
What do you mean, those balls?
Those balls, probably rice, or?
Miso soup.
Yeah, that could be as
The
well.
ones with the lid are always the soup.
Are they? Okay, well, miso soup gives a bit of salt. A bit. That's a lot of salt. But, I mean, there's also some vegetables. Doesn't really seem like a good roundish meal, but oh well. They are video game characters. Who cares? What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Also, if he gives us his finest, that means he doesn't always do the best quality. He's okay with slacking off. We can read between the lines. Kamado. This is generous for the boss. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients less onerous. Honor? I have never seen this word, to be honest. Or at least less dangerous task. But can we talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically to the hero of Hisui? Excuse me, I'm also the champ of the Sinnoh region. Not that that means anything to you, but I am not a nobody. I know what I'm doing. Why are you piping? That was a sound. I don't think the mic picked that up. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Legia. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Legia, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps on Jubilife Village now. But what if I do want to return home one day? Not that I'm going to anyway, right? I have still not got Arceus, so I don't know what happens after that, but well. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. That is plainly wrong. If you sleep during the day and get up at night, you clearly have not as much daylight, and that changes on what you can do. Doesn't necessarily mean one is better than the other, but it changes what you actually can do. Right? Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. So he is right, you're saying. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake up. Depends on how early. Are you coming too? I'm sure we all can guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. I wouldn't even call that close. Close is like you can see the building but have to walk a bit. This is just there. We're right in front of it, basically. That's more than close. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared that what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed that some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? You know, this might be the RPG player in me, but if someone comes out of the sky, he either will be very bad for the world or very good. I don't think he's just some normal guy then. I kind of doubt that would be the case. Case in point, Ingo probably came out of the sky as well, and well, he's helping. Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalok, which lives in the Alabaster Islands. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Your mission is to quell Avalok, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalok may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this, too, for the sake of a brighter future. Then let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Islands. Until then. Okay, so next time again, 100 Pokemon in the Alabaster Islands. But we can get the side quests for now. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. Do they actually? They don't show that. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Yeah. The trope of a woman being scared of bugs. To be quite honest, with the exception of spiders, I actually have never seen anyone being scared of bugs. You? Right? Especially not something like caterpillars. Sorry. Yeah. Abra, teleport this wormhole outside at once. That's not how teleport works, though. I just saw a little detail I never noticed. OMG. I'll show you in the Pokédex after this. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Islands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all history. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the survey corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Islands. You know your orders. See your mission through. So, what I just saw, and that is awesome. Let's get to Wurmple. There. Look at the eyes. It's a bit hard to see. It was a bit better like this. You can see it better like this. You see that? The texture of the eyes. Okay, that's quite a good detail there, making those hexagonal shapes. Actually, kudos where kudos are due. That's nice. Oh, what a surprise, right? Now, here's the girl I was hoping for. Wanda's constant savior, Legia. I'm afraid the day has finally come. This time Wanda couldn't even find her way back from the Obsidian Fieldlands. Right on her own doorstep. It's practically her own backyard, right? She should know her way around, so I'm worried that something happened to her. I'd really appreciate some help from you and that Ursaluna. Use the sand from Wanda's raggedy old kerchief and search her out for me. Wanda has to be somewhere out there in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Find her for me, please. Yes, yes, we will. There's nothing here, though. This is strange, but okay. A lot outside. Wait. Wait a minute! That is not my current location. That would be in front of my home. But I'm inside the Galaxy building. That is wrong. Whoops. I wonder how that happened, though. So, we are now at the right place. And we don't need to mark this. We can do this without. So, what do you want? So, tell me what you want. What you really, really want. Never! Never, you whelp! Oh dear, customer. I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked Tao Hua to supply me with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. Oh. I haven't seen that coming. I truly hate to keep imposing like this, but would you please try to make him see some reason? You'd do well to bring him a token of goodwill. Perhaps some sand radishes? 3 ought do it. Sand radish doesn't really sound right. They should be snow radishes. No, that's not right either. It needs a special extra something, but what? Oh, nice timing as always. I could use your help coming up with some new hairstyles. I've hit another wall here. Now, I bet I could get inspiration from a different Pokemon this time. A Pokemon like... yeah, Curlia. I can't remember how it looks exactly, but I'm pretty sure it has a real distinct style. If I could study one up nice and close, I bet it'd get me past this block. If you manage to catch a Curlia, bring it here so I can have a look, okay? Okay. color of your clothing can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? You think? Absolutely. I bet you would like to dress up in your favorite color. Uh-huh. And maybe include my favorite colors. Right? I mean, green, there are some nice greens in there. But about, like, pink and purple, that's quite lacking here. I want to make clothing in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. If you happen to have red shards, blue shards, and green shards, would you kindly give me one of each? We might have those. Let's check. We do. So let's finish this one off right away. How about your request? Could you give me one red shard, one blue shard, and one green shard? Sure, here you go. Such beautiful shards. I'm sure these will work perfectly. Now then, let me try and dye something. I can make anything into a beautiful dye if I cook it down in the trusty cauldron inside my shop. But instead of a green shard, if she's making dye out of it, there should be a blue shard, because when it comes to additive colors, you would need red, green, and blue, red, yellow, and blue. Red, green, and blue would be subtractive, light colors. A color more beautiful than I even imagined. If you mixed all of those, that would be brown. And all thanks to you, dear customer. I hope you enjoy the different looks that new colors bring into your outfits. I've come up with a perfect pickle recipe thanks to Geodude. Aren't you curious? I'm not quite sure, because you include Geodude in that, and I have questions. Tell you what, my dear, help me gather the ingredients and I'll teach you the recipe. I'll need 2 hunks of crunchy salt, 2 pots of plump beans, and 2 bunches of king's leaf. We can get you that. So, 2 of these. 2 of these, and we should have... There. 2 of these. There we go. Do you want to make the perfect batch of pickles? It'll use up... Yeah, we know. Let's get pickling! That you handed over the ingredients could have been done in one text box. I know this is nitpicky, but just say you gave her all the ingredients. You know, just have a look at other RPGs from, like, the PS1 area that did it like that. Era, not area. But, right? Why do 3 text boxes? Because there are 3 ingredients. You can just do it. 1 step forward and 10 steps back. Lovely. I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Now for the final step, all we need to do is place Geodude on top of the pot, and it's done. What in the world? Gosh, Geodude changed shape. Is this that evolution business I've heard people talk about? And what about the pickles? It's a stone on top of your cauldron. It will work. Oh my, this is twice as good as I expected. I call it the twice spiced radish. It truly is the perfect pickled dish. Why, with the help of a Pokemon, there's no limits to what a cook can accomplish. But you could have just used any kind of big stone. Well, I kind of want to agree with her. In her case, she wouldn't have the need of a Pokemon.
But the premise of the first quest was that she needs a heavy stone, but couldn't lift the size of stone she wants. So she wanted a stone that can lift itself.
Still, humans would be able to do that. You can't do that without Pokemon. Guess what? We do that without Pokemon in our world. Thank you so much for helping me out. The perfect pickle recipe. Insert funny pickle Rick joke that's not completely overdone here. Okay, one more and... Yeah, it's a bit early, but we're gonna do the catching the 100 next time, so... Guess we'll raid someone. Or shall we raid Joyce?
It's not really the type of content.
Yeah. No, let's do someone else. She has a lot of viewers after all. She has a community set up. But we have this wonder. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. No. Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. I'm quite sure of it. Oh, if it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Trash is not pink, by the way. How do they see trash? Ha! This conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? We might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in history, and I've seen him back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in Wait a minute. Did Burmy even appear in any region after Sinnoh? Naturally? I think not, so... He might be from a region we do not know now. Huh. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you. We're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Then agree to disagree and that's it. Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? We could figure out which of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come to show it to us, would you? You know, actually intelligent people would get that there might just be different looks to them. I mean, look, Leaf. Look closely. You see him? Is he a human? If you say yes, might I ask why he has black hair? Because you have blue, so you can't both be humans, right? According to their logic. Have you brought a Burmy to us? You know, the Pokemon covered in leaves. Okay, let's quickly check, actually, if we have a Burmy of every kind. If not, we cannot really... There's the rock typing. I don't think we could get the trash one as of now. Oh, we have. We have one of each. Perfect. That is if we caught... Oh, wait, he's talking about Burmy, not Wormadam. We have to check. Let's see. We'll see. Yep, this is a Burmy, alright. It's similar, dear. I grant you that. But this must be a different species. Yeah, it ain't, but I am buying it. This ain't a Burmy. Well, if the real deal can't convince these two, I guess we'll need to look at the fake Burmy too. Could you try to catch both the so-called Burmy that my companions here were talking about? So, let's check. No, this isn't right. I don't think we have the right Burmies. Oh, maybe we have. Take a good look, both of you. This little one is the real Burmy. I guess it looks pretty similar, but there's no way this is a Burmy. Yeah, I gotta agree. Where's its trash at, huh? Yeah, we gonna get to this. Do we have the trash covered one though? We do. Good. So we can finish this side quest and then we'll call it a day. Got something on to raid? Oh, no, that's a Burmia, no mistake. Huh? I know about that. Indeed, this Pokemon is no Burmy. Well, we've all seen each other's supposed real Burmy, but we're no closer to agreeing on anything. Nothing else for it. Let's have Professor Leventon decide. The Burmy he chooses to put in the Pokédex will be considered the real Burmy. Once you complete Burmy's Pokédex entry, come back and show us what it says, will you? Did we? I doubt we did. Oh, we did. So, that's how it is. It seems all of our Burmy are indeed, well, Burmy. All 3 of them. So you're saying that Pokemon of the same species can come in forms as different as these? How incredible! You haven't seen half of it. I guess that means we were all in the right. Looks like we wasted our breath arguing. Jeez. Well, I'm sorry I was so harsh to both of you. No, I'm just as much at fault. But really, this whole escapade has taught us a lot about Pokemon. I'm truly glad. I apologize for getting a little heated back there too. But it all turned out well in the end. And sorry for getting you caught up in our mess. You did a great job clearing up our confusion. I mean, you could have just... You know what? That's all fine now. Now then, I'm feeling fired up to learn even more about Pokemon. If you find any other curious Pokemon, we'd love to hear about them. Okay, so I'm going to save and... Got someone to raid?
Yeah.
Who is playing? Yes. Okay, Will is out. Okay, Moni?
Or Trist Savage?
Let's do Moni.
This one, Sarcastic Fox. Yes. But Mooney.
Yeah, let's go with her. So, okay, in this case, check out the links you can find in the description. My YouTube brain is always saying below. It's not below. It is in the chat.
Yeah.
And I need to get that. The chat isn't below. No, it's beside. Yeah. You know where you find the links. They are there. Look at them. To Twitter. Instagram is missing. And to YouTube. So check out that. Twitter, Instagram. I post stuff. Keep you updated. You know the gist. And... Well, also check out my YouTube. Got a new video out today. The review of the newest Pokemon episodes. And I hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, bye! And now to the raid.